right, let's get to the fun stuff because State of Oregon quite present in today's Selection Sunday. The Oregon men, along with the Beaver women and Pilot women, each securing a spot in the NCAA tourney today. We are going to begin in Corvallis, where we've got our own Brenna Green standing by live alongside an Oregon State program that isn't going to have to travel too far for that opening round game. Brenna?
Yeah, Adam, welcome to Corvallis, where the only intrigue for the Oregon State women coming into today is who they would be playing. It was pretty locked up that they would be a number 3 seed and host at Gill Coliseum, but let's show you the moment when they found out who their next opponent would be. The Oregon State Beavers will take on Eastern Washington in the 3 versus 14 seed matchup in the first round of the NCAA tournament right here in Corvallis at Gill Coliseum. The other 2 teams coming to Corvallis will be 6-seeded Nebraska and 11-seeded Texas A&M. If they beat EWU, the Bees will take on the winner of that matchup on either Sunday or Monday. We are not sure of whether the Beavers will start their play on Friday or Saturday. That's going to come out in the next few hours. Like I said, things pretty set for Oregon State coming into today, but that doesn't mean that Scott Rueck is taking this for granted.
Nobody had expectations of us other than us. And even us probably didn't quite know, how good can we be? And that was the question I got from day one with this group, is how good can we be? Well, I'm thinking, well, look at who we have, and look at all the pieces that we have, and look at the character that we have, and the competitors that we have, and the experience that we have, in all facets.
Also want to add that Oregon State was not placed in the Portland Regional. If they make the Sweet 16, they will head to Albany, New York, not Oregon, just to clarify that. That also was pretty set in stone today as USC and Stanford locked up the other 2 number 1 seeds. They're going to be given geographical preference by the selection committee, and thus it was pretty obvious they were going to head to Portland. They don't want to have interconference matchups in the NCAA tournament if they can help it, so the selection committee sending Oregon State to New York if they are able to win out here in Corvallis. Reporting in Corvallis, I'm Brenna Green, Coin 6 Sports.
All right, Brenna, thank you very much. Yeah, should the Beavs get past Eastern, as Brenna mentioned, they would take on, here's a look at that bracket. They'd face the winner of Nebraska and A&M. Now, the dates and times of these are all still being sorted out, but remember that Portland Regional does run March 29th through April 1st, with 8 schools coming here from all over the country. All right, click your heels twice because the Portland Pilots are headed to the state of Kansas. The Pilots, who have won back-to-back WCC championships, get ahead to Manhattan to face the 4th seed Kansas State Wildcats. And you can see the reaction right there from out on the bluff. That was just about 40 minutes ago. Still waiting on the date and time of that opener, which we should have very shortly. All right, the minute that Dana Altman gets questioned is the time when he seems to kick it into another gear. And his Oregon men managed to shock everyone last night and win their way into the NCAA tourney. Remember, last night they fought hard to win the last ever Pac-12 championship. Today, they were named an 11 seed in the Midwest region, taking on 6 seed South Carolina in the first round. So they're going to be headed to Pittsburgh, PA to take on the 6 seed South Carolina in that opening round. That one will be on Thursday, exact time, still TBD. But if Oregon wins that one, they'll probably face Creighton in the second round. Of course, that's where Dana Altman coached from 1994 to 2010. All right, now to